Hello and good morning. Happy Saturday to everyone. I'm still getting used to this StreamYard thing. Thought I was live and I've been chatting to myself for the last 2 minutes. But what I was saying is here I am in Maryland. Today we have a beautiful day. The sun is out, the skies are blue. Um, Last couple of days, the last 5 days, I want to say, we had constant rain. Rain. It was just raining. Um, but today seems to be much better. The storms have passed, and I hope where you are also having beautiful weather as well. Um, Can we give folks some time to come in? But what I was also saying is this morning when I got up, I meditated. I asked the angels to give me a message for the collective. Hi, Evelyn. Good morning. How are you? I asked the angels for a message for the collective, and I got a very simple one liner, and it just said, "Today is magical." And I thought, okay. And when you think about it, every day is magical, right? It just depends on our perspective of what's going on in our life. Yes, we have ups, we have downs, we have good times, bad times, but no matter what we're going through, the low times, if we can find some little glimmer of joy, of some glimmer of hope within whatever we're dealing with, I think that is where the energy shifts, and what we thought was not the best, not a happy moment, eventually becomes that happy, joyous moment. So what we'll be doing today is I'll be pulling angel cards. I have all my angel cards decked out over here, and I'm going to give everyone an angel reading because I feel like with everything that we're going through, we need to call in the angels more. We need to ask for their help, their guidance as we surf through. Hi, Fatima. Good morning. As we surf through these tumultuous times. So as I sat here, I also asked the guides from a deck that I have called What's the Vibe? So I said, well, can you let me know so I can let the collective know what's the vibe we're dealing with today, right? And typically when I get the vibe, I then ask them, well, how can we cope? How can we move through whatever the vibe is? And as we all know, because we've seen what's going on in the world, the energy that's out there that I got, the vibe that's going on out there. And I really didn't want to show these, but I said, since I asked and they gave it to me, I'm going to show it. I got two cards, right? Right now, we're dealing with narcissism, and we're also dealing with karmics, right? This is the vibe that's going on in the world today. So when I asked, okay, well, what can we do to not be stuck, not be focused in that low vibration, not to get sucked in? I got three cards. I got vacay. So it says get away, relax, have fun, right? And as I looked at this card, I saw like getting out in nature, going to the parks, going to the beaches, just sitting and absorbing the sun, absorbing the peace, the serenity of the animals out in nature. I also got we need to recharge, right? And recharge, it says breathe, let go, clear your mind. So, and then finally, I got healing, taking care of ourselves, introspection, meditation, all of those things. And you can have a staycation. You don't have to go anywhere. You can have a staycation, set up rose petals or whatever your favorite flowers is in your tub and just soak and relax, calm the mind, ease the mind. But take care of yourself, take care of each other. Um, be kind, be patient, be compassionate, not just with others, but with yourselves as well. Good morning, Viviani. Hi, welcome. Thank you all for coming here with me this morning. Today I'll be doing angel reading. So I have as I mentioned, I have my angel cards. So if you would like to have an angel reading, please just let me know, and I will star you, and we can get ready. We can start moving on. So, how is the weather like where you are? Earlier I said here, hi Julie, hi Sweet Farish, welcome. Thank you all for being here. And even if I pull angel cards, if I do get a hit, something psychically for you, I still will pass that on to you. But my intent today is to do cards. Okay. I have you, Julie. Let's see. Yeah, it's nice here. It's sunny outside. Blue skies. Last couple of days we had just constant rain, rain, rain. We had storms passing through. The yard was so soggy, but I figured, the animals need it, right? The trees need it, the weeds, everything needs it. So I was like, I'll put up with it. Shall I have you, Viviani? So we can go ahead and get started. So I have Jolie James, I'll pull you first. Then I have Viviani. I'll get a card for you as well. It's going. Oh wow. Fatima, you said it's going to get very hot this week. Yesterday when I got into my car, the car said it was 103 degrees. I was like, oh no. But again, I'm not complaining because before you know it, winter will be here and we'll be complaining how cold it is. So I'm just going to deal with it. Okay, so I'm going to scroll back up. And Jolie James said she like a card. So Spirit, what card does Jolie needs? Okay. What does Julie need to know for her highest good right now? Okay, so Jolie, for you, I get, and I'll see which angel this is if it tells me, but forgiveness and understanding. And why we may think, if you want to take a screenshot of that, there it is, forgiveness and understanding. And why we may think that, I've forgiven others, I've let go, or maybe I've understood a situation. Sometimes we hold things, we punish ourselves, we don't let go of things that we may have done in the past. So this may be for you, and I'm feeling like it's more for you. Forgive yourself and understand that whatever the situation may have been, right? You may have been too young to understand what was happening, or yeah, I feel like you may have been too young to fully understand, and it's okay. Let it go. Forgive yourself for whatever that situation may have been. Um, whether and I'm feeling like it may have been that you've holding on to hurt that you may have caused someone. I'm feeling that that person has let go of that, so you need to let go of the constraints you have on yourself for that situation. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Jolie. Forgiveness and understanding. Let me see quickly what the book says, if I can grab to it, jump to it. Okay. Now, the book says, understanding why others have committed certain acts or you yourself had made a bad decision isn't always easy. It's important to know that you are always doing the best you can with the information and tools you have. And the more you learn in life, the greater your capacity to make choices from a space of love. When this card shows up for you, it's because angels see you as worthy of fulfilling and exciting experiences. When you are dancing with the energy of forgiveness, you are on the verge of a miracle. This isn't a time to be weighed down by the past, but a time to see beyond it. And I hope that helps you, Julie. Okay, I'm going to go down now, see who I missed while I was reading that, if anybody else came in. Um, Hi, Nas. Good morning. Okay. Okay, Viviani, let's see what that spirit wants me to pull from for you. And we're doing angel card readings today. So if you would like a card, just let me know that you would like a card and I'll pull one for you. Okay. Wow. Okay, Viviani, I pulled for you. It's from the Angels and Auras deck Oracle. I think you might have this. And you get Archangel Zadkiel. Archangel Zadkiel. And Zadkiel, his color is purple. Here he tells you to focus on you. Well, the key points are destiny, pride, conscious, and here we have forgiveness again. Let me see what the card reads. It says, Zadkiel is, let me back up a little bit. Zadkiel can empower your self-confidence to take charge and assist you in leaping over obstacles. Ready to reclaim your personal freedom, Zadkiel is there to help you. By the way, he is also the archangel of forgiveness should you need any assistance with forgiving yourself or others. Purple is the color of leadership and destiny. Whenever purple is present in the aura, the message is that you're exactly where you need to be. Even if it's a challenging situation, this is part of your divine plan. When one is surrounded by purple, they are natural leaders. It signifies a genuine curiosity about the world and a desire to create justice for all. And from our practice sessions and things together, Viviani, I do know you. I do know you have an extremely kind heart. You're a very compassionate person. So call in Archangel Zadkiel, right, to help you through whatever obstacle that you may be dealing with, but also know that this obstacle is for your personal growth, right? You may be wondering why you're facing this hurdle, but it's to help make you stronger. Just trust and believe in yourself and ask Archangel Zadkiel to help you with the self-confidence you need, because you are talented, you are gifted, right? So just know that you have what it takes. I know I believe in you, and I'm sure everyone else here in the chat believes in you. So just ask Zadkiel to help you be confident, to believe, to know. I feel like you believe, but we all go through, well, some of us, I know I have it sometimes, where we feel like, am I doing it right? Is this what I heard? We're uncertain. So let that Archangel Zadkiel come in and help you with that confidence to understand and know that you have it. You're doing it. You're divinely guided and sharing the talents that you have with everyone here in the YouTube world. Okay. I hope that helps you, Viviani. Let's see what I missed. I'm going to unstar. Okay. Wow, Fatima says it's 66 where she is. Right now my AC is on. It came on and I have it set so when the house gets to like 78 for it to kick on. So that tells me outside is hot. But again, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to enjoy this weather while we have it. I can always go to the pool. In the summertime, you can take off a lot. But when it gets cold, you know, no matter what I find I do, I remain cold. Oh, thank you, Nas. It's like a lilac. Yeah. For some reason, when I went to put on a shirt this morning, I was drawn towards this, and I heard calm. So I guess I was guided to wear it to bring, some calmness to us. You're welcome, Julie. Hi, SR Kish. Hope you're having a great day. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So, Evelyn, you asked about your job. Um, let's see what the angels have to say about that. Okay, started a new job. Will I succeed? You know what I just heard, Evelyn? Don't say will I succeed. Say I will succeed. If you go in questioning if you will, then you create pockets for stuff to come in to alter the energy that may have been created for you with this job, right? So don't say will I. Just say tell yourself, put it out in the world that you are going to be successful, because at the end of the day, only you can put forth the work that you are destined to do, right? And no matter what people may throw at you, whether it's um, selfishness, disrespect, those are outside factors. We may never be able to control those outside factors, but what we can control is us and what we do and what we put out into the universe. So I'm going to ask from my angel answers deck, and I'm hearing in my head that you will be successful, but let's see, because I don't know what you do, but I'm feeling that yes, you will. Will Evelyn be successful? Evelyn would like to know if she will succeed at this job. You have the skills that's needed for this job. You got from my angel answers deck, it's an amazing opportunity. And as you can see, you have that angel with what does it look like she's doing? What it's like opportunities just coming in. So to answer your question, yes, you will succeed at this job. Go in there with the right mindset. Well, you've already started it. You know what you want, where you want to go. This may be a stepping stone for you, I don't know, into something, a different position that you want. But just know that you and only you can make this with the tools, inviting in your guides, inviting in the angels with you every day. Now, one of the things I do is when I get up in the mornings, as I'm leaving out the house, when I remember, because sometimes I forget, I ask the angels to and my guides to step in front of me and guide me, block any obstacles that may come, or if they can't block it, help me to maneuver it in a way that I don't get out of character. That no matter what it is, I still kind of handle it with ease, with compassion, because I don't know what the other person may have dealt with in the morning, but before they came to work. But yes, this job is going to create opportunities for you. Okay. So thank you for your question, Evelyn. Fatima would like a card. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Jessica Lynn. Thanks for being here. Thank you, everyone, for joining me this morning. Oh, okay, Fatima, 2 cards just flew out the deck. I didn't even get a chance to Shuffle prop actually three cards. Mm. Let me check to see if this is for you, Fatima. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle again. What message does the angels want Fatima to know for her highest good? I'm gonna tell you why I'm laughing, Fatima. When the three cards flew out the deck, my eyes were drawn to the bottom of the deck, and I heard reshuffle because of the three cards that fell out, right? And for some reason, I thought this card is for Fatima. So I shuffled the deck, and you saw me shuffling, and this card came up again. Great teacher. Okay. It says, learn from spiritual experiences. Let's see what the message is there for you. Okay. The message: know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a great awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you have been having any challenges recently, you've surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. Wow. Wow. So whatever lessons you're learning right now, Fatima, please be sure to share them. I know I just started following you on YouTube as well. I haven't watched any videos yet because I've been kind of busy, but I will. I will check them out. Fatima, and please, if you have a channel that most are not aware of, please feel free to share your channel on my page as well. Okay. I hope that helps, Fatima. Okay, let's see. Who else I missed? Sure, Jessica. Hi, Loretta B. Lottie B, I'm sorry. Wow. Where did I get Loretta from? Okay, so Jessica. What does Jessica need to know? Oh, and just so Fatima, I don't know if you have this. That card was from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Just in case if you have the deck and you want to go back and reread the message. So what does Jessica Lynn need to know for her highest good, Spirit? What does Jessica need to know? What does Jessica need to know? Okay. So the angels want you to know, Jessica, that right now you have a lot of this angelic protection around you. Okay. And it says, here is the message: you are protected. The worst is now behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that you have been facing. The past has gone, and your angel guide is encouraging you to let it go. If traumatic or painful memories have revisited you recently, Know that they are opportunities to recognize how far you have come and acknowledge how much healing has taken place in your life. When you have reflected on these shifts, leave the past behind and move forward. The present is only a gift if you are able to receive it. If you are facing the unknown at this time, know that your angel guide will show you the next steps, and you will be surrounded by a spiritual force field that will protect you on all levels as you move forward. So you have angelic protection. And when I first went in, sometimes you hear things from spirit and you think, oh, that's so cliche, right? But I did hear that you are loved. So if something is burdening you or has popped back up that's making you feel, you know, like questioning yourself, possibly maybe feeling less than, just know that if it's pop back up, it's okay to let it go. It's okay to say, okay, I have learned from this. I need to move on. I ask the angels to come in and transmute, to take this feeling away. Help me transmute it into something good because it no longer serves my highest good. Okay. And angelic protection. Hope that helps you, Jessica. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you for validating, Viviani. Okay, let's see if I missed anybody. We had thunderstorms Friday, and I think Thursday we had. So a lot of people in the Virginia area are without power. Um, as I was driving on Friday, I approached this one traffic light, and as soon as I reached the light, the traffic light cut off. It lost power, and I said, "Oh my gosh, people are not going to follow the if the light is not working, it's a four-way stop." But luckily, no one else was coming, so I was able to move through. So I hope you're staying safe. I guess Mother Earth is doing her thing, right? So we just have to ride the waves, go with the flow with whatever she's doing. I like the hot weather. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Fatima. Ooh. I don't know if you pay attention to the clouds. Because as you said that, I just had a vision pop back in. I was taking my daughters to school one day, and I just happened to look up at the cloud. I was drawn to this particular, and the cloud actually, at first glance, the image looked like the normal image we see of what Jesus looks like. And I felt my heart like jump. And I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And as I continued to drive, I couldn't see it anymore because trees were blocking it. But I just thought that was so amazing. You're welcome. Hi, Polly, and welcome. Welcome to today's show. Let's see. Oh, thanks for confirming, Jessica. Thank you. Let's see. All right, Polly, you're up next. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what the angels would like you to know today. What does Polly need to know for her highest good? What does Polly need to know for her highest good? Okay. Oh, Polly, you are having a lot of synchronicities. Are you seeing them? Are you documenting them or journaling them? Right? It says, the message says, thank you, angels. I trust your well timed guidance and signs. Ooh, let's see what else it says here for you. That's beautiful. I mean, every message is beautiful, but I love when I get synchronicities. Okay, let's see what it says. It says, there is no such thing as chance, all is guided. If you come across an opportunity that is perfectly timed for you, know that this is the work of the angels. There are no coincidences, only God incidences. God and his angels sending signs and messages through people and situations that seem perfect for what's happening in your life now. If you've been waiting for the perfect time to begin or even end a project, know that there are synchronistic events occurring right now to show you the truth of the situation. So you're having, getting, receiving, I should say, receiving a lot of synchronicities. So just, pay attention to them. You may see somebody talk about apples, and then somehow you're walking somewhere and there's a lot of apples on the stand, or every time you turn around, there's people with apples. I know sometimes when we get the messages, we are kind of like, well, what does this mean? And sometimes you try to figure out what it means and you don't get a message right away. But then later on down the line, down the road, you'll get you'll be like, oh, okay, that's what that meant. So just pay attention. Get a book if you're not already doing so, and write down the things that are synchronistic. And then as you go back to look at it, then you may start to realize what was happening for you. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Thank you, Polly. I think that's all the um card messages, card requests that I've gotten. Again, I want to thank everyone for, taking time out of their day to come spend here with me this morning. We could be anywhere else, but so I appreciate it. And just before, because if no one else comes in, I don't want to just keep you tied up here till 12. I just want to share for those who came in late. Before I started the live stream, I asked the angels, what did they want us to know? And I heard just a one liner, today is magical. And I was like, yes, today is magical. It's going to be magical because no matter what, I'm going to make it a magical day. Then I asked from my what's the vibe deck? What is the vibe that the collective needs to know? Right. And when I asked that, I also then asked, what can we do? What can the collective do as we go through whatever the vibe is? And the cards that I got were the vibe right now we're dealing with a lot of narcissism. It says egotistical, opportunist, fragile, and karmics is what we're dealing with right now. And the karmic card says third parties, haters, and we're learning lessons, right? And this is for the collective. It could be individual, but this is a collective. So then I asked, well, what can we do as we go through, as we move through this craziness that's going on? The first card that fell, it said vacay, get away, relax, have fun. I think I'm going to go outside and jump some rope or maybe play with the hula hoop later on today because that brings fun, right? If you can't get away for a vacation, you can always do a staycation, go to if you have a lake in the community that you live in, you can, go sit at the lake, just enjoy what's nature. We need to recharge, you know, whether it's from hearing family or friends talking about what's going on and the low vibes from others. If you're dealing with that, always remember to recharge. Find your center, find your space, ground, walk in the grass, walk on the ground barefooted, just to recenter yourself and recharge yourself. And this says, breathe, let go, clear your mind. And the last card I got, it said healing. So no matter what we do, we have to remember to take care of ourselves. We have to remember self-care. We have to remember to go inside, introspection, and then meditate. And some people can sit in silence for hours and meditate. Some people it's while strolling in the park, some while washing dishes, some in the shower. Do what you need to do to recenter, realign, rebalance yourself. And I do it a lot with once I keep my grass cut in the back, I will go out there, put my chair, sit, let the sun beat down on me, and just put my feet in the grass and ground and ask the universe to show me something magical, show me something beautiful. 2 different times I saw beautiful birds. I've never seen those birds in this area. And every time I see an unusual bird, I take a photo of it. And this bird, I was like, was so beautiful. I said, wow, thank you. Have never seen the bird since then. Then recently I saw another bird. And yesterday, actually, I saw an orangey red dragonfly just hovering right where it in my eyes view. So I ran to get my I'll get to you, Jenny. Hi, I'm Linda, Butterfly Readings with Linda. Um so Linda and Jenny Berlin. So where we're doing angel readings. Jenny, I see your question. I'll get to your question. Linda, if you would like an angel message, please let me know. But back to the dragonfly. So there was this, what caught my eye is that its color, it was an orangey red. So I said, let me go get my camera to take a photo of it or a video, right? Once I pulled the camera out, he would just zoom by, back and forth in front of me. He'll go up, he'll go down, back and forth. And as soon as I put the camera down, the dragonfly will come and hover, not close to me. It was a good 5 feet away, but he'll come and he'll hover where I can get a better view of him. But as soon as I put the camera up, he took off. So I just had my video running and I just let him do his thing, and whatever the video captured, it captured. So those little things. If you sit in your backyard, if you have a backyard or in nature, and you just be silent and observe, there are so many interesting creatures that fly by that you may have never even noticed. And you're like, what kind of bug is that? And I catch myself Googling the description of the bug, and then I'll find out what the bug is. But yeah, I hope that helps, that we get outside and just enjoy nature, enjoy what the universe has provided us with, in moments of whether we're sad, we're angry, you see the cat do something funny that just makes you laugh. I believe that those are not coincidences. As the card said, it's God incidences, whereas the universe know we need something in that moment to shift. So pay attention to those. Okay, Jenny. Jenny wants to know, will she be attending a wedding in August? Ooh, okay. Let's go back to my angel answers deck. See what it says. Jenny, do you want to go? Are you on the fence about going to this wedding? Because I feel like there is some uncertainty, and I don't know why, but there is some, maybe you want to go, and maybe cost is an issue. I'm not sure, but there is some uncertainty around you going to this wedding. Will Jenny be attending? Jenny Berlin be attending this wedding in August? Is it? Let me ask the question this way. Is it in Jenny Berlin's highest good to attend this wedding in August? Is it in Jenny Berlin's highest good to attend this wedding in August? Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna ask a pendulum. Okay, so my yes, it swings back and forth this way. My no, it goes in a circle, and my maybe goes left to right. Okay, let me rest my hand comfortably. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Will Jenny Berlin be attending this wedding in August? Will Jenny Berlin be attending this wedding in August? Will Jenny Berlin be attending this wedding in August? Okay, so it's saying yes, you will be attending this wedding in August. Okay, thank you. Let's ask one other question. Thank you, Spirit. Is it in Jenny Berlin's highest good to attend this wedding in August? Is it in Jenny Berlin's highest good to attend this wedding in August? I'm getting okay, now it's getting heavier. Yes. Okay. So, and the reason why I wanted to ask the pendulum, because I wasn't quite sure what the card says, what it meant. I shouldn't say says. And the card says helpful people. So I think by you attending this wedding, I don't know if there's something that may have gone on with the people in this, different people within this ceremony, family, friends, whatever. If there's some tension, there is some ickiness, because I feel icky is how I feel. But I think going is going to create some sort of maybe clarity. Things will be forgiven. There's going to be forgiveness. So I think, Jenny, yes. And as the pendulum said, yes, you'll be going. And yes, apparently it's for your highest good, you and those involved. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anyone? I'm going to hide this. I'm just scrolling through. Jenny, Holly. Oh, okay. I see Jenny says she is nervous. It from the what the cards are saying, and I just pulled another card, two other cards, because helpful people was the first card, and at the bottom of the deck was forgiveness, right? So there's going to be some sort of cleansing, I feel. Yeah. But then I pulled, continued to pull, and it said big changes, big happy changes are going to occur. One, it's a wedding, so we do know big happy changes. But I think it's more than just that. I feel like whatever, sometimes you feel like you're walking on eggshells. I feel like something with those eggshells are going to may have some sort of resolution. And then the final card I got for you is a yes. Yeah. Even a little resolution is good, right, Jenny? Because we don't want to continue walking around on eggshells with family members and friends if that is the situation. So I wish you all the best. Let's see. Hi, Wanda. Welcome and thank you for coming. Hope all is well. Yes, things are great with me. I know. Sure, Linda. And Wanda, if you would like a card, and I haven't gone all the way down, if you would like a card, please let me know. We are pulling angel cards this morning, messages from the angels. Okay, so Linda, Butterfly Readings with Linda. And most of us know Butterfly Readings with Linda does have a YouTube channel. She posts, I'll actually be on with her and Judy in Disguise later on tonight. We'll be on at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm not good with all those other time zones. So you can put 8 p.m. Eastern and that'll translate it to whatever your time zone is. Let's see. Oh, I used you. Okay. What does Linda need to know for her highest good right now? We are happy with what you're doing, Linda. I see smiles. I feel, and now I'm getting chills. So if you were wondering, they're letting you know they are happy with what you're doing. Okay. Okay. Some of these cards I haven't used in a long time. So for Linda, the angels want you to clear, cancel, and release. And let's see what that message says. Okay. Your message. You are being guided to clear your life and energy of any negative or challenging people, situations, or events. It's time to release any old ideas, negative thought patterns, or even sarcastic comments you may be using to put yourself down. that side islander is from them. Angel wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. If you are saying something, even jokingly, about yourself that might have a negative effect on you or express something you wish wasn't real, you are being encouraged to be more loving towards yourself. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything you no longer want or need in order to make more room for love, positivity, and peace. Whenever you have a negative thought or say something you then wish you hadn't, you have the capacity to remove that idea or energy from your own energy by saying the powerful affirmation: clear, cancel, release. Angels are ready and willing to help you clear anything that could be standing between you and your inner peace. And that's a great message for all of us, right? Because we all sometimes jokingly say something. Oh, just to show you again, Linda. Clear, cancel, release. And this is from the Angel Guide by Kyle Gray, if you have that deck. Yeah, we all sometimes tend to jokingly say something negative about ourselves, even our body, even the feeling that we are not as good as somebody else on what they are doing. Ask the angels to clear, cancel, and release that thought. Because as a reminder, no matter where we are, whether in the spiritual or in our physical paths, we are where we need to be right at that moment. Okay. We need to start listening to the guidance that we're receiving. Sometimes that guidance is going to be extremely loud. Sometimes it's going to be real quiet, but just listen. Try to silence your mind and listen to the guidance and of the angels. And whenever you feel that negative whatever coming in, whether if we feel we're too fat, we're not tall enough, we're too short, my skin color, your skin color, blemishes that you may have, everything makes us unique. We are perfectly perfect in the eyes of the spirit team, right? None of us can have what the other has. None of us can have the gift that the other person have. None of us can be where that person is. We are all where we are when we need to be. Uh, I hope that helps, Linda. Let's see. Oh, Jenny, thank you. Yes, I'm correct. Thanks for confirming. Let's see, Jen. Let's see. Hold on. 1 second. This is from Wanda. Okay, I'll come right back to you, Wanda. Uh, okay. Oh, thank you, Wanda. Thank you. Hi, Red Dragon. Let's see. You know, Linda, we all are. We all are a work in progress, right? We've been told so many things for so many years that it's hard to break those cycles. But now that we are coming back to remembering who we are, we don't have to do it alone. You know, we call in our team and ask them to please help us on this journey. If it is something that we have to go through to come on bigger and better on the other end, ask them to ease the process of whatever it is we're going through in that moment. And thanks for the feedback, everyone. Uh, Wanda, let's see. Both of my kids looking for employment. Do you see that happening for them right now? Okay, Wanda Grant. I'm just gonna pull this, since they are not here, Wanda, I'm kind of gonna ask the angels, to best answer that question as they could because they are not here. So let's see what they say. Spirit Wanda is concerned about her kids. She wants to know if they will soon seek employment. Both of her kids. I don't know if they are boys or girls or boy and girl. Does one game? Because I see in my mind's eye, it looks like one's gaming, and it's interesting. The person seems comfortable, right? Maybe that's their feels like their happy place, this gaming. It looks like a gaming chair, so I'm assuming they're gaming. It may not necessarily be, but based on the chair, I see. It's a simple one. Okay, so what I get from this card, because I asked more about your energy towards it, and Spirit wants you to know that whatever you're doing with them, don't stop, don't give up, right? Because like I said, there's one that I'm seeing. I'm gonna see if Wanda said anything. There's one that I was seeing, and they were like gaming, and this is like this person's peace. They are solace. Their place of calm. So I feel your concern. I feel your worry. The heart feels a little imbalanced, but Spirit, whatever it is they are going through right now, Spirit is saying to you, you know, don't stop. And that could be your communication with them. I don't know how long they've been out of work. It could also be you creating a space for them that is where they don't have to really stress or worry about looking for jobs right now because I feel like they haven't found what they want. I don't know what their trade is. It feels like they haven't found what they want. I heard they will. They will find what they want. I don't know when, but I hope it's not too tough on you, but continue to be their support system because they will. It's just that I don't think they are finding what they want. And I saw a young lady took from her job a while back. She took what she called it. She took a year. I don't know how she did that. She took a year off of her job, and she's traveling the world. Now, granted, she had to prepare for that, but that's what I'm feeling like. For them, it feels like they don't want to settle. They don't want to settle for just anything. But I heard that they will find work. They will find the work that they want. So I hope that, and Spirit is asking you um to don't stop. Be that emotional support. Here's what it says. I'll read from the book. This is not the time to give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, dreams, and plans. You're on the right path and you should see progress as long as you stay the course. It's very important that you stand your ground and believe in yourself. Don't let others intimidate you into quitting. And from that part, that last sentence, I feel like if family, friends are talking about the kids not working, um, you just continue. Oh, sons, then among them. Here's what Wanda said. Kind of tough sometimes, but I will never give up on them. My sons sometimes don't want to settle. And that's what I was he didn't want to settle. But Spirit, oh look, I'm getting chills. But Spirit is saying he will find. He will find. Just give him some time. Keep I would say not to nag, because sometimes our parents we can nag. I'm a parent too, and I nag my daughters. Um, but continue supporting him and giving him that empathy that he needs right now. Because it's not that he's not looking. I see right now the gaming chair thing is his place of peace. Oh, you have a daughter, okay. I saw more so the boy. I didn't see much with the girl. They showed me the boy. Let's see. I'll do this quickly and then this will be it. Because I do know others are coming on and some of you all will want to go check out the other shows. So I want to respect that as well. So, good. And Wanda, when it becomes, if you feel it's starting to become like a little bit too much for you, just gently talk with him. I feel like he feels it, but he just doesn't want to take anything. But just let him know, sometimes, hey, it's becoming a little bit too much on mom. I will need help eventually. And he can take something temporarily until he finds what he's looking. And I just heard in my head, as I said, finds what I'm looking for. I heard Spirit says the temporary spot will lead to something bigger within the industry that he takes on temporarily. So don't just tell him, don't just block everything thinking, no, 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 because his big opportunity may be in one of those temporary situations. So be open. And for your daughter, I got, and this actually flew out the deck because I asked, what about your daughter? And it says in the near future. So she definitely, and guess what? At the bottom of the deck, when I put it down, it says, don't stop. I I have and he okay. I have and he knows he's looking for temper. Okay. Okay. Tell him what that temporary spot when it comes, he's gonna know because whichever the temporary one meshes with him, that's going to lead to bigger opportunities for him. Okay. And your daughter, something's coming for her in the near future. I don't know, our near future could be is different from spirit's near future, but she's going to find something soon. Okay. So I hope that helps you, and, sending you lots of love, and, asking the angels to work with you in all aspects so that you can continue to support your kids while they find and while they find the jobs that they are looking for. Oh wow. Listen, that's thank you for the compliment, but that's spirit giving the message, your team that's working with you and your family, just confirming kind of like what you've been saying to him or to them. So it is now 12:06, and I want to thank everyone for joining me today. I truly, truly appreciate it. And I hope you all have an amazing rest of the weekend and into the next week. I will be back on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be with Judy in the Skies and Butterfly Readings with Linda. And that's 8 p.m. It's not on my page. I'll see if I can get it to my page. But if you wanted to come back, we'll be doing just any questions, not just angel readings. So if you want to come there tonight, please feel free to join us. Thank you. I love everyone. Hope you have an amazing rest of the weekend. Bye bye.